Hello, Ducks hockey fans in Orange County, California, United States, Finland, Canada, and all over the world. Happy Friday, everybody. 6-4-0, 12 points, 5 straight wins over the likes of Arizona, Boston, Columbus, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. What does it tell you? Or what does it tell me? Is our Anaheim Ducks, the QUACK attack, is surging? Is the Anaheim Ducks on the rise? The answer is, from my personal perspective and opinion, yes. It's not a big rise, it's not a small rise. It is a rise. A rise where everything is coming together. Not long ago, the Anaheim Ducks were 1-4 after 5 games. And after 10 games, they're 6-4-0, 12 points. And out of those 10 games, 3 hat tricks were completed by 2 of our Anaheim Ducks players. Frank Veterano, twice, and Troy Terry. It warms my heart to see that. It warms my soul. I know it lightens the mood, knowing that our Anaheim Ducks, with all the vibe and the changes and the everything coming together, it shows you that, one, a coaching change was extremely beneficial to our team and to the Ducks' cause. If you look at the video clips, and I know all Ducks fans do, of the locker room, the vibrancy, the morale is up. The loudness, the happiness, the eagerness, the camaraderie, the brotherhood is all there. Our team has been revitalized. And what you see, as I do, is a team that has been revived, is on the march, but also is focused on each game at hand, whether it be against an enemy, a rival, or any of the opposition in the NHL Western Conference and Eastern Conference. Let's look at it very closely now. And I can tell you this from my observations. Watching this team live versus Dallas and against Boston, I can tell you that the hunger was there. The motivation was there. But feeling each other out, trying to adjust and embrace the new system, was slowly coming together. And those 5 straight wins against several of the NHL teams, some of them with established reputations, was not only a morale boost, but it gives us a chance to see how well the rebuilding process and the revival of our Anaheim Ducks is going through. Even though it's only 10 games in, even though that all of the players, from Frank Veterano to the rookies like Pavelmintyukov and Leo Carlson, has been contributing to the Ducks' cause. On the 30th anniversary of our Mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks, Speaking of pavelmintyukov, he is tied as rookie points leader with 7. That is something that I never thought I would see. But then again, it makes me smile again. I can't stop smiling to see how well he has developed. Yes, I kept an eye on him in Ottawa for the Ottawa 67s. I was not in Ottawa, but hey, my brother was there. Seeing him play, seeing how well he has done under Craig Cronin after 10 games, I have a good feeling in 2 years he will be part of our Anaheim Ducks core going forward in reclaiming the Stanley Cup. He's part of the youth movement, and that youth movement is now ready, willing, and able. As I said on the Anaheim Ducks message board and on social media, all of this, all of what we are seeing right now, from the 3 Anaheim Ducks hat tricks to the displays of contributions to all players from the first line right down to the 4th line, to the defense core and the goaltending depth. It's all there. The QUACK attack is surging, but in regards to surging, it's surging in a way that we are seeing the fruits of the labor of a coaching change when our Anaheim Ducks hired Craig Cronin as the head coach. And believe me, seeing the new attitude, the new drive, new motivation, not to mention the hunger and that willingness, that eagerness to go 60 minutes full and lay the smack down on all the enemies and rivals that is stand in the way of our Anaheim Ducks. It's good. It feels really good. I mean, with pavelmintyukov tied with 7 points as part of the NHL rookie points leaders, and Lucas Dostal named October NHL Rookie of the Month. You add in a no-nonsense coach in Craig Cronin, who was not afraid to express his dissatisfaction with the refs. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know. You guys stood with him and were impressed by his passion and his fearlessness to not be afraid to speak his mind. I am very, very happy with where the Ducks are right now. Even though with 10 games in, everything could happen. But we must always take in for granted. We must always look ahead with a question. And this is not to spread doubt among all Ducks fans in the city of Anaheim, in Orange County, California, in Finland, and in the United States or Canada. It's basically this. Can this generation, the 30th edition of our Anaheim Ducks, maintain the momentum they have right now? We're seeing chemistry slowly coming to build, coming to form. But can the momentum be maintained? Don't get me wrong. 6-4-0 with 12 points is a lot better than last season. Very lot better. If the Ducks can maintain that momentum, we could see many surprises in victories against LA, against Detroit, against other teams that our Anaheim Ducks will be facing. And it's great to see contributions from every single player wearing the Ducks D, from Mason McTavish to guys like Lucas Dostal and Frank Veterano and many more. Speaking of players within the rank and file of the Ducks, just want to give you my personal opinion on the Z-Man Trevor Zegras. After 10 games, I know some within the Ducks fan base is a bit concerned, a little worried. Some are disappointed. Hey, you're free to express your opinion about the Anaheim Ducks. The concerns that some within the Ducks fan base is Zegras has 2 points in 10 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. And I understand it. And I know many can understand it too. But let's be very understandable. Zegras is working on his defensive side of the game. His offensive side is strong. It's strong enough. But his defensive side seems to be he's focusing on right now. It's, I wouldn't say time consuming, but it's something different that we're seeing from Z. Regardless that he has 2 points, and many of us, including myself, we're hoping that he start picking up the pace. Well, with 10 games in and with 72 games left, I have to say that it won't be long until the Z-Man starts scoring goals and hopefully doing some Michigans, maybe more, to contribute to the Ducks' cause. Right now, with so many things going on with our team, and with the likelihood that Alex Killorn will be returning and making his Ducks debut after being injured for a few weeks, I just cannot wait. As I always say, the best is yet to come, and who knows what the games our Ducks will be facing and playing in, and the enemies and rivals the Ducks will battle in the coming days and weeks will be in store. All I can say is that I just cannot wait. Even though the QUACK attack is surging, we must always maintain and always hope for the best. We cannot assume that where the Ducks are right now, they are going to finish very well once the season concludes. And yes, I'm using my words carefully because I don't want to jinx this team. And I'm superstitious. If you go on the Ducks message board, I am always superstitious on the Ducks message board from time to time. But we all have our hopes and insurance that our Ducks will not be jinxed. So, till then, I'll see you guys soon. Go Ducks!